Well, funnily enough, I got involved in the charitable world as a result of the Scottish Community Foundation, because Jane Salmonson, who was setting it up in about 1992, came out to Hong Kong and saw a bunch of us expat Scots, and I was very taken by the idea, and we organised a ball and raised, I think, £20,000. And then when I came back, I launched the Chaldean Challenge, which has now raised knocking on £15 million, of which the Scottish Community Foundation really was the first proper money they had to give away, and I believe it's now £6 or £7 million they give away a year. I suppose the inspiration is reading about the great philanthropists around the world, Carnegie and people like that. It's quite staggering what has been done, and you get sucked into it. The more you learn, the more interested you are. Well, the Moidart Trust is really what is called nowadays venture philanthropy. So we are helping enterprises succeed, and my geographic interest really is the west coast of Scotland. Venture philanthropy is really a modern term, and what it is helping businesses succeed. And I often use the case of Loch Fyne oysters, because if I could replicate that sort of a success up and down the west coast, that would be terrific. Do you know, it's difficult to say what have been the notable successes. There have been everything from sea taxis to help people get from remote communities to the mainland for school, for example, in Scorig. There has been a company called Vertical Descent outside Fort William, which now has thousands of kids go and do mountaineering and canyoning and things like that, and we've helped them with grants. There's a company in the island in Harris who called Wild Jerky, and we've really helped them build their business, and they do sort of dried meat, a sort of Australian style, but that's been enormously successful. So it's difficult to say, actually. I don't think there's anything which has gone on to make millions, but lots of businesses which are flourishing. I would say that my two oldest boys, Archie is 22 and Jack is 21, are interested in business, and I often speak to them about business. I do lead them towards this sort of charitable interest, so they know just what I'm doing. My oldest son in particular has introduced me to a couple of things which I have put money into and provided support. So the more they can get involved, the better, I think. The Scottish Community Foundation have a vital role because they do all the hard work. They do the due diligence, they identify the calls, they get to know the application, they do all sorts of background checks. They then work up a business plan with that person or organisation, who then they come to me with a recommendation and say, this hits your criteria, we think you should back it. And then I get in touch often with that organisation or company and say, can I help you? Can I help you with a grant? Can we help with mentors? Can we help with getting you to come on courses? And really helping them build as a business. I think that people who are interested in this should talk about it, and they should get out and about and say how good it is and how rewarding it is, and it's a real pleasure to help people. And so this is a reward that high net worth individuals should embrace.